welcome back to Lilith's Bazaar. My name is Riley and I've been a practicing witch for about 5 or 6 years now. Today we are doing another crystal shop review and today we are doing Dinsmore Originals. So her name is Kassandra. She's from Ontario. I can't remember if it was Toronto or somewhere near there, but it's Ontario, I know that. Basically she has her own storefront, which right now during COVID-19, you can book either a virtual tour of her store, one-on-one crystal consultation, or you can go book a viewing at the store, COVID-friendly. But not only does she do that, she has an Etsy shop, and then her storefront you can just buy through the website, as well as she runs Facebook and Instagram lives. So her Instagram lives are the second Thursday of every month, and her Facebook lives are the fourth Thursday of every month. So she does the 2 sales. They are really good. She's got so much stuff. Like, if you don't see something or you don't get something in the live that you want, just always book a consultation because she has a million bajillion freaking crystals everywhere. And it's great. You will find what you want. So if you're looking for something a little more obscure, she might have it. Never hurts to look and try. So people are aware, taxes are not included in the price when you purchase on a live, so be aware of that when you choose to claim something. And then also shipping is a standard $12. So that's kind of a little bit about the shop. I'm going to go through, I have a list and I'm going to go through. So if you see me looking down, I'm just kind of making reference because I've got a couple small ones and some things I just have to double check because I know what they are, but I don't want to say things wrong and have to fix the video. So we're going to start off with some small ones here. I've got a little baggie so they don't run away on me. She also always gives a 2 little mini pieces in this little, in a mesh bag like this, just for a thank you for purchasing. So I don't remember which one she gave me. I got this order a while back. But so to begin with, this one is the kunzite. So this is a kunzite mini sphere. Now, kunzite's pretty expensive, so I only got the mini sphere because I wanted to get the energy of it first, see if it was something that really clicked with me before I took the plunge and did a big purchase, which I am glad for because I really do like it. I love the colors. I like staring at it. It's really quite gorgeous. It's just not something I really connected with, and I'm happy I only got the small one. But it is nice to have, and for me, I like to have one of everything. So, I am thankful for having this, but it is a freaking gorgeous color. Just so pretty. It's it's like a Jolly Rancher, not Jolly Rancher, Gobstopper almost. It's kind of what it reminds me of. All right, this was one of the first pieces of this stone that I got, and now I've got here, there we go, 2 more right up there, but a blue lace agate moon. This one I liked because I just kind of put it in my bra and carry it around with me, but it was also the first piece I got. Blue lace agate is not cheap either. So start small, see if you vibe with it. Like with the expensive ones, that's definitely what I recommend. Don't go big because what if you don't connect with it? And that does happen, even if I might not connect with all of my crystals. I don't really feel what the energy they're supposed to be giving off to me. So maybe it's just that individual crystal, or I just don't vibe with that crystal. And that's why it's really important to try out different ones. Don't give up if you buy a crystal, don't vibe with it. Don't just kind of oh, crystals aren't for me, because different kinds of crystals vibe with you. So this was the first blue lace agate. And I think it's super cute though. It's just so tiny. Makes me happy. All right, now, if you watched I believe it was from Jetco, I got my really big Super 7, which is somewhere up in here, I think. Oh yeah, in the back corner, in my other shelf. I'll show you a tour of my crystal shelves soon enough here. Yeah, that's on the to-do list. But I got 2 little pieces of Super 7. So these ones right now, I've got the 2 little ones. These will be for gifts. I'd like to share Super 7s with people because this is one crystal that I've really connected with. I really have enjoyed Super 7s. There's just they're very high energy and they're quite nice to handle. So I got 2 little ones. Those ones will be for gifts. I'm not going to say who they're gifts for because they watch this channel. And then that's those ones. Oh, okay, here. So losing my train of thought. It is late at night. This is kind of my life right now. So this is a Howlite Bear. Howlite is definitely 1000% a stone I rely very heavily on. One of the first ever like crystals that weren't like Swarovski or really like amethyst, or other than the common like clear rose quartz, those kind of ones. Howlite was the first crystal that I got, and it was for, I didn't know what it was for, I just thought it was pretty. It's for anti-anxiety and for soothing, and I just clicked with it. I had, it was a little heart about the same size, and I was constantly, I have rubbed it down, like it's almost like a worry stone, and I'd carry it with me, and it's been with me through a lot of hard stuff. So anyone who has anxiety or just has a difficult time sort of regulating their emotions, Howlite I definitely recommend. But yes, this is a little bear. Super, super cute. Then we have this lovely moss agate turtle. Her name is Rhiannon, I think it was. They named her. So I kind of just kept it because it suited her. So this is Rhiannon. Nice big size. It's a big carving, so I liked this one. Okay, and then we've got the Camerite. It's one of those ones hard to say, but it's a little moon. So this stone I will go into, but it's a very, very feminine stone. Again, another expensive one, so I got a small one to see how I felt about it. But these ones are hard to come by too, and it's a really gorgeous deep purple to a light purple. It kind of reminds me of like a mix between like a amethyst and a purple fluorite, but it's not as, like, it's a bit more opaque. It's not as translucent. So this one was quite nice. I really like this one. Okay, and next we have an Amazonite heart. This one was just nice to have. Sometimes the little ones are just good because you can just sit and play with it and fiddle with it and it goes in your pocket. So the big ones are nice and all for in your home, but you want some small ones just to sort of, for the mobility of them. You can just take them anywhere. So yes, Amazonite. This one's really pretty though, this Amazonite. If it would focus, which it never does. Yeah, it's got some really nice sparkle in there. Really nice flash. So there. Next, we have a Crazy Lace agate little plate. I have a little piece of clay on the back to hold it standing up. But this one, oof, I just love the coloring on this one. So cool. Yeah, so I really like that one. Okay, next we've got, so another Amazonite. This one's a plate. It's nice, chunky chick. But this one's really pretty. I love the different colors in it. Super nice. It's a heavy and hefty stone. Plates I usually use as display and just put it behind other crystals. So I've got this one. And then, oh my goodness, we've got our fluorite plate, which on camera it's gonna look really dark, but when you see the light through it, it's just bright, and you can just see the different, like here, banding. You got the teal and the purple, some clear, some dark blue up top. Let's see if I can get a good angle here, but yeah, so especially in natural sunlight, this one is, oh, maybe on my shirt I can see, you can see a little bit how see-through it is. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, this one in the sunlight is just heartbreaker. So nice. And again, I just set it up against the back shelf and I hang, or I put other crystals in front of it. Showcasing it while also utilizing your space. Okie dokie. Next, we have a carnelian flame. Another carnelian flame, yes. I like my carnelian. This one goes in my bedroom and then one stays out here in the main area. carnelian's really good. We will go over that in the upcoming videos. So this one, it's just so gorgeous. I usually like face it sitting out this way. Yeah, I really, really, really love this one. The dark, oh, so nice. Okie dokie. This one is the calligraphy stone. It's really cool looking. And yes, it's got the kind of green in it, but I'm pretty sure, so I found this out a little while back. If you ever find green in any of your crystals, the polish that they use to like smooth crystals out after they've been shaved and cut, turns green. So if it's not completely washed out, it sometimes kind of gets sucked into them. That's really common in fluorite. Anything that's super porous, it just kind of sucks it in. So this one is a very porous stone because there's green all over the place in it, but it still looks really cool. With a UV light, you can find them actually in a lot of the little carvings. Pretty much all the lines of carvings have the green in them, but it's just so faint and like mostly washed out that you don't notice it when it's dry. But you put the UV light on it and it's entirely green. It's really cool. So the polish is the coolest thing to see on these with the UV light. So even if they're not fluorescent, you can still see the polish. A little fun fact. All right, so here we have another moss agate. I have so many of these. I'm pretty sure this is the one I got from them. I have like 6 or 7 different moss agate towers now. So I think this is the one that I got from Dinsmore, but I'm not 100% sure. So still good old moss agate. This one is just, I love this one. So cool looking. Okie dokie. Next we have blue apatite. And this one is a nice bright blue. My other ones I have a quite, you can kind of see it up there. It's got a really dark one. I wanted a light one and I got it. So this one's very, very, very pretty. I like that one. Good old selenite or satin spar. But this one, so I'm trying really hard to remember to call things satin spar instead of selenite, but you grow up learning something and sometimes it's just hard to change. Selenite is clear, satin spar is the one that has the flaking and like it's not clear. So yeah, this is a little tower. Now I got this so I can put my rings on it. So I kind of just let my rings sit on it and it's a really cute display for the rings as well as charging them. So I like this. So this is caryote. I say caryote, people say different things. But this is purple caryote. This one is gorgeous. Like, oh my goodness, please focus. It reminds me of like, which planet is it? I want to say it's Mercury or Jupiter, one of them, the gas one. I need to check. I need to go through my astronomy. I took astronomy. That was years ago though. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it looks so cool. It just looks like gas is swirling in a glass ball almost. Super, super cool. I really love this one. Okie doke. Iolite, people say it differently. This is like a dark navy blue, almost purple, but definitely more navy blue. This is a fun one. I really like this one as well. When I first started getting crystals, I was not a sphere person. I'm definitely a sphere person now. I've almost like outgrown towers, so now I'm like, okay, what's the next thing? Freeforms, spheres, finished carvings. But yeah, spheres. And spheres are a lot more expensive. People are always confused as to why, but it's because you pay for the weight. So they take this cube, they weigh it, that's its price, and then they shave it away as the least amount as possible They shave it away and you get the sphere. Technically, you're still paying for that cube, right? So you're paying for what you didn't get, but spheres just have a lot of waste, so what are they gonna do? Like, they have to charge for it. So that's why spheres tend to be more expensive. Oh, it's just so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, this next one was a fun one. This is a weird one. I didn't know about it until I bought it. It's Sphalerite. This one is very pretty as well. Ooh. So pretty. And it's got some nice druzy in there. Nice caves. It's really cool. Sphalerite, actually you can get some with like lots of druzy. I got this one because I liked the purple kind of color in it, so I wanted one with a bit more solid. Yeah, it's very, very nice. So this one here is a really interesting one. I almost thought it was plastic when I first got it. Then I realized it wasn't plastic, it's actually a crystal. But this one is Cryscala. And it's like this really cool, like dark green and bright, bright blue. Like, so cool. Point on top. But yeah, I really, really love this one. It's got blacks and reds and teal and dark green and this like creamy color. Super, super interesting. Let's see if I can turn this down and see if that'll help. Didn't really help. That kind of helps. Not really. There you go. You can kind of see that part. You can see, yeah, I lighten it up because there's terrible lighting in my suite. Okay, next one is Azurite. This one is really cool looking. So this one's got like a kind of dark green with some of the dark blue, and it's very matte. It's not really polished. I don't think you can polish this one very well. So it's definitely a matte tower, but it looks really cool. So I had to have this one. Really interesting. Now, I saved this piece for very last because I think this is the coolest crystal on the face of the planet. And I'm saying cool. It's not prettiest, not highest vibration, nothing. It's just cool. It's just cool. I genuinely thought this was a melted crayon when I thought she sent me the wrong thing. Okay, it's Azurite Malachite. Just fits in. It looks like I'm just like in a kindergarten class right now. My colorful nails and then the crystal. Oh, but like, does it not just look like a melted crayon? It is so interesting though. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, amazing. So yes, that is this haul. Thank you, Dinsmore. Please, if you liked this video, remember to like the video, to comment down below if you also think this is the coolest crystal on the freaking planet. And subscribe to the channel so that you get to watch all my videos, and ring that little bell so that, that bell, so that, or maybe it's that side, whatever side it is, ring that bell so that you know every time I post a new video. I'm posting right now 2 days a week, so Sundays and Thursdays. Might throw in a random extra one here and there. I don't know yet. Let's see how the vibe goes. Whatever. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day.